So today for supper I'm making corned beef and cabbage soup in the crock pot. So what I have done is I've taken a medium-sized head of cabbage. I tore off the outer leaves that are always kind of wilty and very dirty. And then with the remaining leaves, I just tore them into kind of bite-sized pieces. And I halved baby carrots, about half a bag, one of the small bags, I think they're a pound. Added 1 box plus 1 can of chicken broth, because if you do it with water, it's really bland. You have to add a lot of salt. So I used chicken broth to kind of zhuzh it up. And then I topped it with enough water so that when I add the can of corned beef and the potatoes, everything will be covered. You may need to add more water when you add your when you add your potatoes and your corned beef. But this is what it looks like right now. I think I'm definitely going to have to add some water when I put the potatoes in and the corned beef. You can play this by ear. You can start all of this at the same time, and as soon as the potatoes are soft, you can call it soup and go ahead and eat it. I think I'm going to go ahead and add corned beef now. Now, because you're using canned corned beef, it is going to break up. So if you want chunks of corned beef, I would make your chunks fairly large so they don't break up too much. Personally, I kind of like it when the corned beef disintegrates so that there's like little bites of corned beef in every single spoonful of soup. So it's totally your own preference. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and add my corned beef now. I do trim the excess fat off the corned beef when it comes out of the can. There's enough fat in there that you're going to get the flavor. It's still going to thicken up when it cools. But again, that's your preference. And then I'll add potatoes. And about an hour after you add your potatoes, they'll be soft and ready to eat. So you can keep warm and just kind of let it come together, or you can just turn it off, put it in the fridge, and serve up another dish later. Again, this soup, and any cooking for that matter, it's totally your own preference. So corned beef and cabbage soup is on the menu today. So here's a look at my crock pot with the corned beef added to it. I just have it laying on the top so its flavor can kind of seep down into the cabbage, into the carrots. I'm going to let this go probably another hour, then I'll add potatoes. I have not seasoned this soup. I have not seasoned it at all because the corned beef can be salty. So just let people enjoy it to their taste. So I'll let you know when I add the potatoes. Okay, I just added the potatoes to the soup and this is what it looks like. And I am so excited. As soon as these potatoes are tender, I'm gonna give myself a bowl. It's gonna be so comforting. Oh. We're going to freeze half of it. This is a big batch of soup. So we're freezing half of it for another cold, rainy day, and we won't even have to plan for it. So here's the finished product. This one is for the freezer. And the smaller one is to eat over the next few days. So got a good batch going here. It was really yummy. And tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll probably take a break from the soup for a day, so I don't know if we'll have hamburgers or pork chops or a frozen dinner, but we'll have something. I'll let you know what we end up doing. That's tonight's update.